Let's face it, no one ever left home to become one with the crowd. No one ever hit the road without a drive and without a need to succeed. No one, never. Because the whole idea to start on your own is to find your passion, to discover something novel, moving, inspiring, to discover something new and extraordinary in yourself, the idea and the business you choose to do. Consider a new role. Find an entrepreneur in you. Take risks. Crave for the new. Build new relationships. Find new energy to break all barriers. Become one with your idea, your passion and belief. Well, since 1999, we have partnered and nurtured more business relationships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in. It has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India, usually every 12 o'clock in the afternoon. However, today is something different, so we are doing it at 3 o'clock in the evening. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchise business for them. And if you're watching us right now, you are just a few steps behind to take the right decision to become an entrepreneur. In this today's webinar, we are excited to introduce you International School of Aesthetics and Spa. In short, we call it like ISAS. Yes. So ISAS is one of India's leading professional beauty, wellness, and cosmetology education provider, offering internationally certified training programs in hair, beauty, makeup, nail, and spa therapy. With a strong global perspective and a focus on employability, ISAS empowers students to pursue successful careers, not just in India, but across 40 plus countries. Founded with a vision to uplift industry standard, ISAS offers world-class curriculum, hands-on training, and global certifications to shape confident, job-ready professionals. The school has built a strong reputation for cruise ship job placement, Dubai DHA licensing program, and entrepreneurship training. All highly accessible course with accessible course fee structures. To talk more about this, I'm joined with Bharat, who will be representing the brand, and along with my colleague Ashish Vora. He's our channel partner, as well as the leading this brand for the pan-India expansion. Now, before I request Bharat to talk more about the brand and the business, I would also like to inform all the viewers that you also have opportunity to ask questions related to the brand and the business. In case if you will have any, you are requested to put all your queries into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, I will request Bharat take the lead, and let's start with a little bit of intro, and then we'll move on to the presentation part.
So thank you, Mr. Bharat, for this opportunity. So I will be sharing my screen.
Yeah, screen is visible. You just need to put it in the full screen. Yeah.
Got it. Yes. I hope my screen is visible,
Right.
completely full screen.
Mhm.
Yes, perfect. So first of all, greetings to everyone. This is Bharat with you. I'm the marketing head for ISAS International Beauty School in Dubai branch specifically. And in this session today, I will be shedding some light towards our institution, our academy as a whole organization, how we have been operated, and how our journey has been till now, and what is the scope that has been specifically discovered in when we say about beauty and aesthetic industry, which is very fascinating, and it's one of the most fascinating industry, especially right now due to various reasons in terms of new technology, the demand for the new beauty treatments, the demand for new type of clinical treatment and surgeries, which is coming up in the new market. And hence the demand for the therapist or the cosmetologist has been increased, which I will be giving the data and I will make sure that you know why exactly this has been a fantastic industry to invest into. So first of all, uh, we operate as ISS International Beauty School, and in Dubai we operate as ISS Beauty Academy. In Dubai and India, right now we are operating in 4 countries and one branch in upcoming branch in US also. So we can say that we are available in 5 countries. So this is our logo, and the tagline is changing lives because that's what we believe in. Those who enroll with us, those who do the courses, they have seen a very a rational drift in their career, like a change where they have found themselves in a better position as a cosmetologist, as a beauty therapist, as a spa therapist, a spa manager, makeup artist, senior hairdressers, and even more into entrepreneurs who have set up their own businesses. So that is the reason why we believe in ourselves, like we have changed lives of plenty, those who have enrolled with us, and they have been, they have been into very good business platforms too. So, to give a quick insight about us, so what we believe in is we enrich lives, we empower women, because you might be knowing beauty industry is concentrated 80% into women, because there is makeup, there is hairdressing, there is nails, eyelashes, different type of courses, different type of portfolios. Of course, the by default the industry will focus 70 to 80% on women, since they are more inclined and aligned towards these courses and services. And we ignite entrepreneurship. 70% of the enrollments or enquiries which we receive are someone who are looking for business. It means that they want to set up their salon or they want to come up with their own spa. Even some of the clients, they want to open their aesthetic skin clinics. So most of the, as I said before, 70% of the enquiries, they come up with the clear mindset that they want to set up a business. The only reason they enroll for the course is, yes, they have, might be having the capital, they might be having everything to start the salon, but some technical knowledge is required in terms of understanding the services. And at the same time, few of them will be having that lack of managerial skills. At that time, we have a suitable course for them, which is beauty and spa management or beauty and saloons management course, which clearly gives them, the fundamentals of management, marketing. I mean, overall, as a company or as a clinic manager or as a spa manager, how to operate and drive in the business to your, you know, to your organization. So that's how we ignite the entrepreneurship. And we are open for international, since we have international branches, we have international students coming up. There is student exchange programs going on with the multiple centers across the globe. We have people coming from different background, and at the end, we want to make our country proud. We, as an Indian brand company originated in India, we are spreading out in different countries, which is a proud feeling for us. If we have people working from our country in different places across the globe, which makes us even more proud. Giving the chance to our people is something that we take credit of. And when it comes to US space, it's very clear. See, first of all, we are operating from more than a decade. It's almost 2 decades. And we believe in quality. And when it comes to beauty education, we want to be the number one. And to be a number one, we need to make sure that we follow the standards. We create the standards and we make sure that that will become the SOP for other institutions. So we have international certifications. When we say international certifications, we have accreditation from Switzerland, from USA, from UK, even from India, and certain government skill development programs. And when it comes to Dubai, we are also accredited by the Health Authority, which is a government body of Dubai, and also Education Department of Dubai. We have international careers. When we say careers, it's more about we do placement opportunities, provide placement opportunities to work in different cruise, hotels, spa, aesthetic clinics, and advanced beauty lounges. So it's like our students are working in India, UAE, which means also GCC countries, and also they are working in cruise ships across Canada and UK countries. I mean, European countries. We have international centers, as I mentioned before. We are operating in India, Dubai, that is UAE, and we are operating in Nepal. And we have a branch upcoming in Sri Lanka, which we have already coming up with. And we have one more branch coming up in New York, in US. And candidates, we have international candidates, and we have international cosmetic brands aligned with us. Since I clearly mentioned that we believe in quality, whatever the course you enroll, whether it is hair, makeup, facials, the brands you use is something which mesmerizes everyone, because we believe in you need to, any student who enrolls for the courses should be exposed towards the international brands. So for hair or makeup, we have good international brands like Sephora, we have Schwarzkopf, and multiple brands which has been popular, so that we make sure students are exposed to the realistic experience what happens exactly in the industry. And we provide cruise jobs. uh, it's like there is a demand every year. We place certain number of candidates in cruise since there is a huge demand, especially those who do Cidesco diploma in beauty and spa management, which is relevant to the hospitality industry. They are more demanded in this. We have international competitions that we participate in, and also expos and forums we participate. And also we have received multiple international awards for the quality and for being number one in the GCC. So as of now, when I say we are also accredited from Switzerland certification, we are one of the largest school in terms of graduates. We have high number of graduates who is specifically graduated from CITESCO certifications. So we hold that record. So we have range of courses. We have certificate courses. We have diploma level courses, which is nationally and internationally accredited. In that, if you see, we have divided our course into 6 different domains. So the major chunk in this domain is beauty therapy and aesthetics, which is really demanding across the globe. Specifically, if I say right now, it's in GCC countries and European countries, because the demand for non-invasive treatments, which we call as advanced facial treatments, is increasing. So there is a good number of demand for that. We have professional makeup courses. We train students from basic to advanced level of makeup, especially the certain set of population who wants to become a freelancer or those who want to open their own bridal makeup studio. We have n number of students who has been enrolled with us over the last couple of years, and they have been very successful. And I'm among the audience, you might be knowing what is the demand for the bridal makeup during the wedding seasons in India, especially. So most of our students has been successful. And we have hairdressing courses. Again, we train from basic to advanced when it comes to colors, cutting, styling, even men's barbering. Irrespective of the genders, we take admissions for everyone. And students have been successful. They have set up their own salon, especially for hair. Most of the male students who aspired of becoming a barber, they have set up their own businesses and they do like this, and they have been very successful. And also we have nail art and eyelash extension, where they do manicure, pedicures, nail extension, nail arts, eyelash extensions, which has been a part-time saloon courses. Most of them who are interested in this, they do the course, get the certification, and then even we have assisted in the placements. Then we have body and spa therapy, which is quite much more demanded course. In international level, if you want to be a massage therapist, you need to have an international certification, because the students who are planning to migrate to other countries And if they want to have an international certification, then this is the course to go for. We do offer a proper, fully accredited spa therapy course. This will allow you to work in very good hotels and also in cruise, because a therapist without certification has lesser value than the person who has a good certification. And then we have Saloon and Spa Management, which is a trending course nowadays, 100% online. And this has been a revolution because people who are ready to set up a business in beauty industry, especially for saloons, spa or clinics, this is the course to go for. It will teach you the dynamics of business, how to pitch your business to the investor to get the proper investment, and what are the things that you need to include in your beauty business in terms of human resource, marketing, financing, operations, staffing. We train in 360-degree, dimensions, so that you have a solid business plan and solid team that you build up to get a proper business. And ISAS at a glance, we are 14 years. I mean, we completed 14 years. We started in early 2011 in Pune, and we have 9 centers, 7 in Dubai, which operates in different parts of the 7 in India, by the way, which in Ahmedabad, Pune, Nagpur, and multiple other 4 locations. We have one in Dubai and one in Nepal and one in Sri Lanka, which is expected to launch in September 25th, and one in New York. We are planning for a November 25th, around that time, the launch. And in terms of educational awards, we have 20 plus educational awards from India and GCC countries for best being a best beauty school and also excellence in education and quality. And we have 9,000 plus students when it comes to short term and long term courses, which around last 11 years. When we say courses itself, we have almost 60 plus courses. It has short term courses which can even finish to, within a week. And we have a course which will go up to 2 years. So the offerings are very much diverse based upon the needs. So we have been a good number of admissions we are getting, and there are almost 9,000 plus students who have enrolled overall in the courses. And and when we say courses, we have in aesthetics, spa therapy, nails, on eyelashes, management. And again, in these subcategories, we have different levels of courses. And we have 7 international and 3 national accreditations from Switzerland, from USA, from UK, UAE, and Skill India, and also from Nepal. So we make sure that wherever we go, we open a branch, we make sure that we get the proper accreditation relevant, which is helpful for the students who enroll and those who look forward, for a better career, so that it is justified for the worth of investment, whatever the student is going for. So that's why we value in the accreditations, the quality we deliver. And these are the student convocations that has happened in India over the years in different courses. So you can get to know the numbers of enrollments or number of people who get graduated over the years. If you see, these are the pictures from the convocations, which has happened over the last couple of years, and it's happening regularly every year. And these are the convocations from Dubai branch. Like, we have a good number of bookings because there is um, a big demand for this particular course to work in UAE. They need a license, and to get a license, you need to have relevant courses. And we provide those courses to make sure that students are placed in the right company, right clinics, and get a very good salary. And this is the ambience of our facility across Dubai, India, and Nepal branch. So we make sure that there is good number of classrooms, beds allowed, and this ambience makes them better and feel home. And this is specifically from Dubai Center. We have dedicated nail lab, dedicated makeup lab. We have proper consultation rooms. We have main beauty lab, which has almost accommodate 9 to 10 beds at the same time. We can conduct the exam, and we have hair labs. So these are the ambulances from our other branches, from Ahmedabad, Pune, Surat, Sri Lanka, Vadodara, Nagpur, and also upcoming another plus branch in Dubai. So these are our international accreditations. To make it very clear, this is very important to know because whatever the course you provide, unless and until you don't have a proper accreditation, it will be not valuable. And we made sure that people, whoever enroll for the course, they get the right accreditation, especially when it comes to UK accreditation and Swiss accreditation. It's better because when you enroll for a course and supposedly if you're planning to move out of the country or migrate, then this certification will definitely help you in getting the jobs in that places. So at first we have CITESCO certification, which is from Switzerland. Second, we have VTCT, which is London based. Then we have LAPT, which is for courses like hair, makeup, and beauty therapy, which is specifically from London. Then we have Dubai Health Authority accreditation. So any courses which is done in aesthetics, it should be approved by the government. So we have made sure that we have this accreditation, and it is very mandatory to work in GCC, especially in UAE. And we have education department approval from Dubai, that is Dubai Knowledge. We call it as KHDA, Knowledge and Human Development Authority of Dubai. And when it comes to national certifications, we have from India Beauty and Wellness Sector Skill Council. We have NSDC, National Skill Development Corporation. We have Skill India accreditation. We have also Mangalayatan University accreditation for certain courses. And we have also STB. So these are the accreditation that we have maintained for national and international so that the students gets the best out of it. And it will definitely help a lot in long run. And I also mentioned earlier that we use international brands for products when it comes to training. We have hair, makeup, nails. So any course you choose, when you do the practicals, you need to have product exposure. So most people will be unaware of the products because if you're staying in a particular locality, there might be a chance you might not be exposed to some of the products. So we make sure that when you come to ISAS, you are exposed to international brands so that you know how international market reacts, what are the type of products has been used globally, and it matters a lot. So when it comes to makeup care, we have Crayolan, we have Urban Decay, Temptu, Sephora, MAC, and also when it comes to face and body care, we have Remy Laure, Silicon, and Lycon. And when it comes to hair, we have Schwarzkopf, Biotop, and Matrix. And when it comes to nail care, we have Nubar and IBI. So these are the type of brands we have collaborated with. We have a good supplies and we have a good relationship with these brands and suppliers. So we make sure that all students are exposed to international brands and when it comes to products. So these are the job profiles that a student goes towards. Suppose, since I said we have 6 domains and job opportunities are very high. I mean, depending upon the global demand. So the job profiles are like this: salon and spa manager. So you can work in a clinic, you can work in a salon, or the students can work in a spa as a manager where they can handle the operations. And Cidesco Diploma in Beauty and Spa Management is the supporting course that will definitely help them in getting this done. We have international cruise jobs. And second, third is you can become a brand trainer specifically for products. So any product you go, like international products, if you want to become a brand manager or a trainer, they look for some courses, qualifications, and these qualifications will definitely help you in becoming one. And people have become owners, that is entrepreneurs, setting up their own businesses. You can even become a trainer with courses like train the trainer or teacher training courses. People can start up the training career, and you can become marketing executive if you know the particular knowledge of the industry, especially in beauty industry. There are makeup artists, spa therapists, nutritionists, especially. We have air masters and artists, beauticians, those who can do all type of beauty related services like facial, skincare, massages, hair, nails, and eyelashes. And we have nail technician. So these are the job profiles usually students who enroll with us and they land up into. And these are the hair and makeup partner for the events, because in India especially we partner with uh, fashion times and certain products where we have events, and we are sponsors for most of the events in terms of makeup or fashions. So usually Bombay Fashion Times and Pune Times Fashion Week, we are the regular sponsors over the years, and these are the glimpse of it. So our students, they get a very good exposure in these events. They meet celebrities. They are in the makeup department. They are in the air department, and they get a very good exposure. So we make sure that the course comes with experience and a better exposure in a very bigger event. So these are the few more pictures from the events that we participate. And also we have received awards function. I mean, awards from different countries, be in Dubai or in India, for being in terms of entrepreneurs and being top in quality and being a best school in the industry. So when it comes to job placement support, these are our companies. I mean, the companies who has recruited our students across the globe. So most of the companies, if you see here, they're more into hospitality, and also some of them are into service and wellness industry. So these are the popular companies, especially if you see from top, the Residence Maldives or the Taj Hotels, and we have in between Kaya Skin Clinic, Lakme Salon, we have Retreat Hotels, the Gateway Hotels, Skin City, Javed Abib especially. So the Le Meridian, Reliance Industry Limited. So these are the companies that our students are placed into. And there are many more, which is big names in the market where our students are being working. And here you can see Salon and Spa Management Diploma, which is 100% online. This course specifically helps the students in opening and managing their beauty businesses. I clearly said in the very beginning, this has been a trending course because it gives a complete insight about how to run a business, specifically the beauty business. So most of our students who has enrolled for the course, they have been in a very greater position. Either you will be aiming for a clinic manager or owner itself. So this course has been a light to their journey in this industry. So expected student career ratio is, if you see international career, there are 10%, where specifically they get placed in Dubai, cruise, and other countries. And when it comes to startup, I said most of them look for set up their own businesses, salon, spa, makeup studio, nail bar, and freelancers. And 60% of the students, they want to pursue jobs, especially in A and B grade salons. When we say A and B grade, there are top beauty lounges and salons. So this launches can be specific into either a nail lab or just a hair lab. So it depends upon the country and the place where they work. So these are the three categories where usually people, I mean, students get into placement. Next, we have master franchisee proposition, what exactly we'll be proposing in terms of our franchisee plan. So we have beauty industry snapshot. So before anyone who wants to invest in this industry, they need to make sure that is this industry really working or not? I mean, you need to understand the industry first before you even go to talk about a company who is operating in this industry. Because when we came up with a plan, we knew how exactly the shift will be in this beauty industry. And over the last 5 years, we have been researched very well in GCC market and also in European countries. Specifically now in the Indian market, there is a bigger shift, and upcoming next 10 years will be a very crucial thing as per the research. So, as a globally, if you see, the global beauty industry is growing at about 17.6% to reach 4,500 billion in 2022, which was done by KPMG. So now it is being much more, and there are new treatments which is coming up in the market, like advanced facial, non-invasive treatments. When it comes to semi-permanent makeup like lip liners, lip blush, Korean glow treatments. So we have a certain set of population who is ready, who is expecting a good result-oriented treatments coming up in the market. And at the same time, there has been innovations coming up in hair, nails, and makeup, new trending styles. So the new generation is fully interested in that, a certain part of the population, and that is why the demand for these treatments will be very high in the upcoming days. And the government regulations in the international level and in national levels, It is going to be scrutinized, and this will be very important for the investors or the business persons to think about. So if you see, this is the snapshot, uh, how it has been gone. Workforce requirement. If you see what is the demand for the therapist or the beauticians in this particular industry, if you see over the years, it is been increasing drastically. And for a prime example, if I say specifically in Dubai, we have almost like in Dubai, we have 2000 plus aesthetic skin clinics, which is coming up. And every now and then, every month, there are 10 to 15 clinics that come up, which means it has a very diversified population coming from different countries and staying. The psychological factors play an important role because everyone want to get look beautiful and everyone want to try new things. There is problems in terms of hair, skin texture, color, or it might be different, even slimming treatments. So these all fit into same industry. So if you're planning to open a clinic, if you're planning to open an institute, or if you're planning to open a high-end lounge or a spa, this is how the industry is been reacting. So for beauty and salon, this is the numbers. Aesthetic skin services, if you can see the numbers, again, it's going up. And alternative therapies, rejuvenation, weight management is something that will be very high in demand for the next few years, because it's not like before where we they give the tablets or some injections. It's more of new devices has been come. There are some invasive surgeries also coming up in the market with new technology. So people are ready to invest if it is result oriented. There are new machineries coming, and that's how the industry is very active. And specifically in GCC countries, India, with the new set of population, which has a high population of youth, this will be a game changer. And if you see, over 18 lakh jobs are projected until 2030, specifically for India. And there is also high demand in Dubai, Japan, Italy, and many other countries. And now, as a franchisee proposition to you all who are attended here, or those who are interested, you might be wondering, like, what are the revenue streams as an institute we look into? So the first option is student admissions and upgrades. Of course, a student who is interested in particular course, we do have the price fixed for it, and we aim for getting a proper number of admissions to reach the numbers. So the first source will be student admissions, and whatever the course they upgrade in future. We have seminars and workshop. We usually conduct seminars monthly and workshop bi-weekly or bi-monthly. We do it on different topics. We have even both free and paid workshops to make sure that there is a pool of interested candidates that come into the our pool, and make sure that there is brand awareness going on at the same time. Next, we have saloon services sales. And as an institute, you can also operate and give services for certain treatments like nails or eyelashes or hairs. Even that will be an additional revenue for your company. And at the same time, we also can do retailing, that is product and tool sales. We can source a good number of branded products. And when a student does a course, the product goes along with that. So we can introduce the product to the students. For example, if a person wants to do freelancing in nails, or if a person wants to become a hairstylist, it's better to suggest a brand to them. So we have brands ready with us, the product, and we can suggest them anytime. That is the additional source of income for us. And next we have B2B sales, which is very untapped market as of now. And this has a big depth in the market, whether it is India or any other countries, because as a training institute, we make sure that student learns the tricks. It doesn't stop there. Actually, we groom them. We make sure how to take consultations, what are the health and safety procedures, what are the indications and contraindications in particular treatments. And that is how uh, people are expected to work in hospitality industry. So we have a lot of hotels. Specifically, we have La Meridian, Atlantis, and we have another hotel called as Palms, where they have sent their staff for training, where they are already professional, they have certification, but still, if they lack somewhere, they send us regularly. So we make sure that they are trained properly, and that is how we crack the B2B deals. Same goes with spa. Some of the candidates might be very good, but they don't have a certificate. So we train them. Or if there is any new trends in the market, when it comes to massage, we have new massages in the market like Maduro body, Maduro face massage, reflexology, which are normally uh, conservative massage therapists might not be aware of. So we train them, we upgrade their skills. So this is one of the B2B tie-ups or the deals that we crack. Same goes with cosmetic product companies or tool companies, and goes with salon. We train the staff. Next is RPL certifications. RPL is a concept where we provide the courses for already experienced candidate. Suppose I am a experienced candidate in hair, I know everything, but I don't have a particular certification in that field. So I can, as an institute, I can consider that case. I can issue the certification based upon the experience by taking a certain assessment test. So this will enable the candidate to save some time, and at the same time we can find these kind of potential candidates in the market a lot, and we can pitch in the RPL certifications. And renting the premises, we do have a big space. So most of the product companies or salons, if they or even hotels, if they want to conduct any events, or if they want to conduct any training, uh, you know, training their employees, or they need a space for training facilities, then they approach us. We have a different model for renting out the spaces. And then we have student placement. There are certain agencies or human resource firms where they require the staff to work in different countries. At that time, for every referral you can earn on the successful placements, and it is one of the source of income uh, to get into. We also had a type with certain agencies where the students were placed in Malta, Poland, and Canada. So there are agencies where they prefer staff to get into that country, and for every successful referrals and certifications, we you can earn money. And bridal orders, makeup, and hair partner for beauty pageants and fashion shows. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like if there is any events, you can become a partner. You can supply your skilled professionals for the events. At the same time, if there is any demand for certain events, if celebrities want to get their makeup done, they do approach us, and we can do them with a good amount and income. And we have student study tours. Usually from Indian branches, we take students for international study tours, especially for Dubai. So we engage them with new types of techniques in the courses so that they're exposed to the other side of the world. Because uh, in India, when you do the procedures, the population you operate with is monotonous, like it's a very one type, right? So when you come to the international market, you get exposed to different type of nationalities, different type of conditions, in terms of skin, the hair, whatever it is. So you will get a very good exposure. You handle the case studies, and it's a good opportunity for students to know more about beyond their country. And we have Dubai programs, so where we bring in students to year and make sure they know the certain new trending treatments. We have student exchange program. We have specific inquiries from certain countries where they want to study in abroad. So at that time, we arrange this facility for them so that they can do the courses in our others international centers. We have Canada program where we have tie-up with good agencies, which is very trusted. They need professionals in hair and beauty related staff who want to work in salons. So we provide our students database, and we make sure that the eligible candidate get placed and they can be a part of it. So we have fund utilization programs. It's like we can conduct some certain activities where it is sponsored by organizations, even government funded organizations. So, I mean, programs are there. So we do it initially. I mean, like in between. We have Skill India and state skill programs. So as the part of the programs, we conduct activities, workshops, and seminars for students in different places. It can be online or it can be on site. It depends. And competitions and expo and fashion week participation fees from the student. So if you're participating in any expos, you can create your own ticket and you can earn income. It's a add-on income for your revenue stream. So we do this usually. And franchisee fees and subunit franchises. For example, now as a uh, company operating, if you're letting out the franchisee to be opened in any other countries, we have the fees fixed for it, and this is how we operate and get the things done. So we have fees for franchising, the royalty fees, and whatever it is required for setting up a franchise. And we have product sales to units. It depends upon uh, what type of brands or products you have included in your business, and based upon the retail sales you can um, get the income. So for example, now as a at center I might be operating from Pune or from Delhi or from Ahmedabad. For other centers I can distribute the products and get the additional income. It's a source of income. So tool sales to unit is the same. Joint promotions, like you can collaborate with other branches or other brands, and you can promote few things like products or the services or the courses, and you can earn from that. Commission program, skill India or CSR programs. It depends how you refer the students for certain courses, for the funded courses, and you can earn commissions on that. And commissions from B2B sales. And it's suppose if you do a big larger scale deal with the companies or something like providing the resources from your company, like students going participating in different events for other companies, you can still earn the incentives from that. And yeah, this has been discussed. So these are the details for master franchise. It's like 50 lakhs for a master franchise exclusive for a city, at least one unit to be opened by master franchise. And sub franchise unit can be offered after 1 year of operations. It's like we are giving this exclusivity for one city for the 50 lakhs. And at least a one unit should be operated by the master franchise. And any sub franchise unit can be offered after 1 year of operations. And at least 4 unit franchises to be offered and operational from 2 to 5th year, that is second to 5th year, with the allotted city. So 15 lakhs franchisee fees for a unit sub franchise, and 15% royalty fee from the unit of master franchise opened in first year. And 50-50 percentage split will be there for franchisee fees and royalty fees between the franchisor and the master franchisee from the units offered to other from second to 5th year. And the capital expenditure of 70 lakhs to open one unit, which includes interiors, unit franchise fees, advertising, products, tools, the human resources, machines, and electronic and training cost. So the capital expenditure includes all these things, and this is how it has been bifurcated. And monthly revenue of unit, that is FOFO model, what we are following, average will be around 12 to 15 lakhs. And monthly operational expenditure of unit in this particular model will be 7 to 9 lakhs average. And your operation expenditure break even will be starting for a unit after 4 to 5 months. So these are the details for the master franchising. And overall, your capital expenditure breakdown will start for the unit around 24 to 27 months. So this is in details. And if Mr. Ashish has anything to share from your perspective, you can feel free to share.
I would just like to share my experience. I've worked very closely with Santosh and the team, the brand owners and the entire team. We did a big deal for them in Nepal, and the Nepal master franchisee is now live, right? And Nepal, Kathmandu itself, has 30, outlets of 3 to 4 brands, 10 to 12 outlets each. but there is so much potential, in such a city like Kathmandu, right? So I'm sure, places like India, there are many potential cities in India as well as in, abroad, Dubai and UAE, where there is high potential for this. What's good about this brand is you have a lot of streams of revenue, 10 to 15 streams of revenue, where if you have the right team to work with you in a master franchisee or a unit franchisee also, I'm sure you can get enough revenue done, right? So the best part about the brand is they give you, a detailed breakup of everything, right? Right now we are on a webinar, so we are only giving you a summary numbers, right? Once we show further interest and we want to, sign with the brand, then obviously Santosh will come on the call and we'll give you further details. It's a complete handholding, right, as to what needs to be done when, and you need to follow those guidelines. And once you trust and follow those guidelines, the revenue definitely comes in, right? I think it's the only brand in India who has maximum number of CIDESCO. That's the international certification what Bharat was talking about from Switzerland. Students appearing out of India, right? And Santosh as well as his wife, happened to work very closely with CIDESCO, even in the boards of CIDESCO, right? They have tried to be there, right? So that's the beauty about this brand, right? It's an international brand and started in India, obviously. So we are not only doing a FOFO. If someone is from Pune or Ahmedabad, where these two outlets, the biggest outlets of this brand, company outlets are there, we are also open for a FOCO. Okay, FOCO, company operated, right? So you're investing in company operates, the brand operates. But in these two cities, because that's where the, as of now, the company outlets are there, right? Even if someone wants to work in Dubai, they already have an outlet and they are looking for one more outlet there. So we can even talk about FOCO model there as well, right? So this is a background about the brand, right? And a very unique proposition. Till the time you have spas, salons, and till the time someone wants to look good, right? This model, or you can say this category, that's the right word, then this category will keep running, because everyone wants to look good today, right? Even if metro males as well as females, everyone, it's not only about females, right? So this category will keep going till the time, the time exists, human beings exist, and we all want to look good, right? So never dying category, I feel, right? And within India, other places, we need the right kind of operators who can run the outlets, right? A little passion has to be there, right? Someone guidance, coaching, teaching is given by the brand, right? How to run the operations, like the entire training is given, right? If you want, you can come down to their own centers in Ahmedabad or Pune as well and learn staying there, right? As well, right? So that entire thing, including the entrepreneurial part, will be taken care by the brand. They'll explain how to do it, right? So wonderful brand, I feel, and for those who are interested a little further, we have a master franchisee conclave, conducted by Franchise India, okay, in Mumbai, Delhi, and Dubai. So, Neha, can you give the dates for all three locations?
Sure, I'll give a proper briefing post this
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end, so I'll
okay,
cover everything.
yeah. So, if anyone wants any more details, you can directly touch base with me. I've given my contact details and my email ID. I do this brand pan India as well as abroad. The specific brand in the beauty segment, right? So anyone needs any other info, you want to connect with the promoter. So I will do the first round, right? And then we can, because we are also looking for the right kind of franchisees, right? So we don't want people who have only money, but someone who also wants to operate in other cities other than, Ahmedabad and Pune, I told you, right? So that's all about it. To you, Neha, any queries are there in the chat box? Q&A?
Not
No.
right now. Just a question from my side. I also, wanted to ask a few questions like how you ensure, based on your experience so far, which all city or the sector or the area in India you feel that this particular brand is going to do better? Number one.
See, even tier two cities we are targeting, right? So it can be different states will have different cities, Bharat, right? So I think we would right now like to keep this forum open for anyone who has a query, right? So obviously, once we know from where they come, which part of the country they belong to, right? So we will give them a guidance whether this brand will run there or not, right? So I don't want to put that restriction right now,
Mhm.
right? So let the platform be open for the right franchisees to contact us, right? And we'll give them a guidance. And if we feel this will not work there, we don't want really them to spend money, and even the brand name will spoil it, right? So we don't want that to happen. So we want to right now keep that point as open.
Correct. So in
And
case the
explore.
viewers, yeah, all the viewers, in case if you have any question or you would like to ask any sort of query, right, you can put this into the Q&A box. So we are now okay to, give all the answers. So I mean, by the time Neha takes us through with the conclave. Meanwhile, I would also request you to please, in case if you have any question, you can put this into the Q&A box. Apart from that, Ashish sir also have shared his number in the chat box. You can also get in touch with him post this webinar. Yeah, Neha, over to you.
Thank you so much, Bharat. Thanks, everybody. Hi, everyone. I'm Neha Gaur, General Manager, International Market Entry. Over the next few minutes, you'll be getting a sneak peek into what's shaping up to be a game-changing this August across Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, and Dubai, where global brands meet serious investors and master franchisee opportunities come to life. Bharat, if you can just share the screen.
It's there, I guess.
Not sure. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we can see.
This is happening for the very first time in India. You'll be meeting the global brands committing over 1,000 stores to close this year. Our brands are coming from different part of the globe just to meet the right investor. Now, why you need to attend this event? So we are doing the events into different cities. As I said, that fourth we are starting 4th of August. Fourth we are doing in Delhi. Sixth we are doing in Bangalore. 8th August we are doing in Mumbai, and 10th August we are doing in Dubai. Whether you are an investor looking to partner with international giant or a business leader exploring expansion in new markets, this conclave is where your next big move begins. What all we are bringing for you is exclusive master franchisee and multi-unit deals, one-on-one meeting with the global brand owners, investor-focused networking sessions, access to new age high ROI franchisee concept. So as per your city, you can block and you can register yourself to have an access of this exclusive event. From F&B powerhouses to retail legends, service-based innovators to scale wellness to tech brands, you will be meeting the mind behind globally successful models, looking for the right partners in India and the Middle East. You can secure your spot now. You can reach out to us. You can dial us at 9910120897. I'll repeat the number. It is 9910120897. You may receive a call after this webinar so that to get in confirmation if you want to be part of the event, depending on the city you belong from, because we do have this event into different cities, into 4 cities, and this is going to happen for the very first time in this market. So let's get into the action, be a part of the event. If you have any further queries, you can always reach out to our hotline and the number which I have shared with you. Thank you so much. Over to you, Bharat.
Thank you, Neha. It's a great opportunity to be a part of this conclave, which is planned in Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, and Dubai. I mean, this will really give you a lot of exposure in terms of access to handpicked global brands, explore the high return franchise opportunities, and of course, build cross-border partnership with ease. So, yep, that's what you are going to get it. In case if you would like to, get in touch with Neha, you can dial the number which you already have shared in the. I mean, Neha would also request you to please share your number in the chat box.
Sure, I'm doing it right
Yeah,
away.
so that in case if anyone would like to be a part of this, you can, call those numbers. Right, yeah. So, let me just check. I think Mr. Chawla is asking for, can we attend as a guest? Do we necessarily to have the pay? Okay, there is a question from your end for you, Neha.
Yeah, Mr. Chavla, yes, we can connect and we can see the profiling because here we are only targeting HNI investors basically because we are connecting you with the global brands, most of the brands who are basically looking for the multi-unit franchisee and master franchisee partners. So if your profile fits, we may discuss.
Perfect. Right. So just one more question I wanted to ask, Bharat. How do you ensure consistent enrollment numbers across different markets? I mean, based on your present, present number of institutes.
You mean job related? Can I get the question again? Was it related to placements?
No, the enrollment.
enrollment
how do you ensure the consistency in terms of
consistency.
enrollment numbers
Okay.
across all the different markets?
Okay.
Having plan?
Yeah. So to begin with, what we have done is like, see, now we are operating from last a couple of decades, right? So we have a
Mhm.
proper systems right from getting the leads, how well you do the strategy for online presence. So we have people working from head office and also from the centers who give the inputs properly, and we are coming up with great strategies compared to the competitors. So what we do, we analyze the competitors, we do a proper groundwork strategy, and then we come up with the promotions. And the biggest advantage for us is having Cidesco with us. So to get a
Mm.
Cidesco accreditation is not an easy task, because it's considered as a gold standard in beauty industry. So anyone who want to get this certification, they look for top Cidesco schools, and we have made sure that over the last few years, whenever there is a search for our any Cidesco schools or best Cidesco schools, we are able to pop up at first. And this is the result. We have got good numbers, and still today, ISAS is one of the biggest Cidesco grad. I mean, it has a high number of Cidesco graduates passing out from this school.
All right, great.
And we make sure that there are proper campaigns because we have 6 big domains. It's not only about one, and there are multiple courses again. So we make sure we target right persons based upon the interest, even
Mm.
if it is a housewife who is looking for the beautician course, even if it is a person who is grade 12 pass candidate who want to do cosmetology course diploma, or it's a male candidate who want to do barbering course, or it is a candidate who want to become a massage therapist. So we have diversified uh, advertisement strategies, and this is how we gathered quality leads from different sources, and it has been working fantastically for us. And also, to continue with, in the previous question you asked what type of cities you are targeting with. So
Mhm.
for to that, based upon the real experiences, I will give the input. We we had students coming from India for Dubai centers to learn courses, specifically courses like hydrofacial, semi-permanent makeup, which is something new in Indian market, and they're operating in saloons and they're earning very well because each treatment, for example, a microblading treatment in India, a city like Bangalore or in Mysore or tier 2 cities, I'm saying, uh, they charge 20 to 30,000 if it is a proper treatment. So people didn't knew how to operate it. So they came to Dubai, they learned, they went back, and they're
Mhm.
earning. So there is a lot of shift in terms of information and awareness about the new treatments in the market, and people are keen on it. So that's how the news is spreading through social media, and there is a good demand. Even in tier 2 cities, it will do definitely well because, as Mr. Ashish said, this industry is completely dependent on psychological factor of our customers. So at the end of the day, I want to look beautiful, I want to be perfect, and till the day you have this thought in your mind, our industry survives.
Okay, and what would be your role in terms of like the hiring and training the qualified instructors, specifically in tier two or maybe like three cities?
Yes. So when it comes to instructors, we have some requirements, prerequisites, the trainer should have. They need to be internationally certified, and minimum number of training experiences. These are the two major uh, features that we look for, because apart from, if they don't have this, it will be also difficult for us to meet the international standards, because
Mm.
when you get accredited, even if it is with the government or with the international accreditation body, even they have requirements. So we make sure that these two features has been justified, and then we make sure we provide our own training. And if the fact aside, I mean, in most of our centers, even our own students has become trainers, even with us and with our competitors too. So that is the level of education that we have provided. So it's pretty evident, even our competitors as trainers who are our students. So that is the level of hiring and training we do in our campuses.
Great. There is a question in Bhavna Chandra is asking if I wanted to go for only PMU school, is it possible? What is that
Yeah,
PMU? I did not get it.
it's a permanent makeup.
All right.
Yeah. So it's possible. See, it depends. At the end of the day, it depends where you're going to perform this treatment, whether it is in India or in UAE. If it is UAE, there is a different rules and regulations. You can't perform directly. Whether it is in India, you can perform. You can take the certification, you can perform it.
Great. All right, so I think we probably have answered the questions. Well, in case if anyone would like to get in touch with us, I think Ashish ji has already shared his number in the chat box. And in case if you would like to be a part of that conclave, then you can connect with Neha. And yep, that's how we can proceed further. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much, Bharat, for coming here, talking about the brand and the business opportunities. Thank you, Ashish, sir, for coming here, sharing
Thank
your
you.
advice, and Neha for providing the opportunity to be a part of a global conclave. Yep.
Thank you so much. Thanks,
Thank you
everybody.
so much, everyone, for joining us. See you tomorrow once again at 3 o'clock with a new business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye bye.